So we got René Lancaster as our
Hello,
guest
hello.
today. We
Hi,
went on
everyone.
Hi.
Don't acknowledge the camera.
Oh,
He just looks directly into it the whole time. I'm like, hey, dude, come on. What's wrong with you?
How are you?
René is a door guy here. He's a comedian. And where are you from? You called from some South Carolina number,
I
a North
did.
Carolina number?
No, so I'm originally from San Diego, but sadly, halfway through high school, I moved to South Carolina with my parents. And then I was gonna move right back after high school. I was like, "Fuck this! I don't want to be here." But I ended up staying because I got a soccer scholarship, and so I went to school. After 2 years, I got tired of soccer and I just wanted to play music. Transferred to college of Charleston. That's where I got that cell phone number from. is
Okay.
Charleston, South Carolina area code. I'm like, you're like, I didn't ask for all this.
Are you the guy that ran over all those people?
I know this sounds like too many details when like the murderer
Yeah.
like has all
Yeah.
these fake.
You were the
know,
guy.
So
I was,
basically, you went into hiding because you ratted on your old crime buddies. and they sent you to South Carolina.
Yeah, and then, excuse me, after college, I moved back and started stand-up. I was just
Oh,
giving you
what
some
made
background.
you start stand-up?
I did short films with my buddies in South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I kind of just got into that world.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. What position did you play in soccer? Not that I would fucking know the difference, but
I know.
so I could tell
Kicker?
Taylor later
You played
on.
kicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some fancy footwork.
Kicker or goalie?
Yeah.
Is there any other
Uh,
option?
Kicker or hander.
I was one of the kickers. Midfield mostly, yeah.
Midfielder. Okay.
Did you play?
I'll let Tay
when I
Tay
was
know.
a fucking
Soccer is-
kid, but my brother is really into it. My dad like referees soccer
Oh,
games
cool.
for
Oh,
fun.
really?
Kinda,
For
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Well, he's retired. He does it for exercise and
That's
shit.
very Euro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even think I had a soccer team at my high school. I think it was just like most heavy football, baseball, and like volleyball. I think that's it. Like track and field.
Origami was really popular at my school. That's what we did for fun. You guys are funny. I didn't participate in high school at all. No friends. People would try to be friends with me, and I would just ignore them and not talk to them.
Why?
I wanted to go home and listen to music like René. I just didn't want to play it. I just wanted to listen to it, and that's it. I never was on I wasn't on the yearbook squad or the fucking chess team. Didn't do shit in high school. Awesome. Best 4 years of my life.
I kind of didn't. I think I started doing like drugs and stuff, and
Didn't do that.
yeah, I wasn't good at school. And then they're like, "Hey, you can graduate early if you just stop getting all Fs." I'm like, "Oh, really? What do I just do my homework and come to school?"
Just act like the
So-
rest of the people there.
Yeah, I used to get suspended a lot, but I'm a changed person now. Now I
Is-
work at the Comedy Store, and I'm an
I've
angel.
always been
Is-
a good boy.
Is that why you had to leave San Diego with your parents because you committed some horrible crime during high school?
7
And you had to
murders.
like start a new life in South Carolina.
No,
Get a new cell phone. It was gonna be your burner phone, but now
no. I think it was just my dad was originally from the South, so he wanted to move back where it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And San Diego's very expensive. Yeah, I think it was.
They
pretty
just
much
move you
it.
back to like South Carolina, and they just get a divorce. You're like, "What the fuck, dude?" I just moved halfway through high school.
they were trying to get away from you, and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh fuck, this fucker's coming too.
Nene, you're actually a good guitar player. Play piano too, right?
Play a little piano, but yeah, guitar's my main instrument. Mhm.
Okay. Is that what you played in high school? Is that what you?
Yeah, played in a couple different bands.
Jam bands.
Not really. It was actually started as like in early high school was a pop punk band, and then when I moved to South Carolina,
What was the name?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he had so many names. So okay,
They keep changing.
yeah, oh yeah,
'Cause you
all the
can't
time. We had
decide
so many,
because it's so cool.
and I apologize ahead of time. These are all really bad. The first one, I think we were like 13 or 14. Was Top Notch.
Top notch.
That
Nice.
was a pop punk band. And when I moved to South Carolina, we started a band. We had, oh my god, we had so many names. But the first one was my favorite. We were also like a pop punk that we moved to punk, and then we just got heavier and heavier until we were like 3 years later in playing metal. Our first name, which was funny to me, and it wasn't my idea. I think it was the drummer's idea. Was our band name was Ted Danson, but
hilarious.
Danson was spelled like dancing
Oh, nice.
Okay.
without
I
the
like
G.
that name. That's great.
And then what was the name after that? Side project for like a month, and then there's a couple more I'm missing. But then when we got heavier, we changed it to Autumn Day Strangler,
Oh my god.
That's a big change.
which is it was from Family Guy, because we were like into Family Guy at the time. It was like when Family Guy was popular, but like years ago. Well, not that many years ago.
I was in a band called the Sexy Holocaust Victims. We were the funkiest reggae band in town. All right, thank you.
Is this when you had hair and dreads?
Of course.
Yeah,
I was a white guy. No.
Oh,
I never did anything fun with my hair until it started to go bald, and I grew it out to here, and I was like, all right, that's enough. That's as far as
all
I'm going with
stringy.
hair. It was 10 years ago, dude.
You're like, leave the sides and just take off the top. Thank
Actually,
you very much.
Can I tell you about the only band I've ever been in? It was like 3 years ago. I was a little bit of a late bloomer. I sang in a Nirvana cover band, but we played it in the style of death metal.
nice.
So it'd be like stuff like
That's
that. Would
pretty
be the same-
good. Yeah,
This is
okay.
the only talent I have is whatever that voice is comes out of me.
That was good.
Fun all that hatred. And the problem is when the band started, the 2 dudes that I was playing with added me on Facebook. And then after a month of reading what I wrote on Facebook, I'm not friends with them anymore. We don't fucking jam. We're never going to jam again. It's over. You pussies. How could you be in a death metal band and be afraid of words on a fucking screen?
Also, how would anybody ever take you seriously?
I don't
Like,
know.
I mean, on Facebook, I'm saying,
they
as
were-
as
Yeah.
a singer, you're
They-
fantastic.
they were mad
They should
'cause
absolutely.
They
take
were
you
mad too
seriously.
because I wanted to write our own songs.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be in a fucking Nirvana cover band in my fucking 40s or whatever. Maybe we should do something more proactive than that. It's cool to rearrange other people's songs, but come on, dude. Hey, I'm still mad about it.
Yeah,
if you want to
but
do it, if
they-
you want to start a death
no.
metal band, I got the rage for it still.
Nobody wants to hear
Nice.
other people's songs. They want to hear Nirvana.
That's true. That
You
is
know?
true.
I mean,
Do you-
I don't. I
Do
don't
you
give
know
a
that-
shit about
do you know that
Nirvana.
I
Smells
get
Like Teen-
pissed when they don't play the hits. I'm like, come on, man.
Smells
Play
Like
the
Teen Spirit
fucking
has
hits.
1 billion streams on YouTube. It's the most streamed song
What?
on YouTube. Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, yeah,
A
of course.
billion streams.
I'm like,
That's
who sings
insane.
that?
It's not even their best song. It's like not anywhere near their best
No.
song. It's crazy.
It's
Anyway.
the popular one. That's what started the grunge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Did you ever wear eyeliner when you were in the
No.
band? What was your
Oh,
guys'
you were a poster
outfits?
then.
No, actually, I kind of. Well, I'm wearing my work pants, so I kind of dress like I am now, sort of. Just
Okay. So
t-shirt and
sweatpants.
jeans. Yeah.
It's called the
Not
dingly
wearing any
dicks.
pants.
Upwind, downwind. I don't know. It's called flaccid.
No, yeah, I mean other guys. Oh, actually, I played another band too. The latest one after Andre Stranded was a post-hardcore band called Winter Fares, and I just remembered that. And those guys had like tattoos on their arms and stuff. I was kind of me and I think the bass player. We didn't have tattoos. We were like the only ones, but we all kind of like dressed like black clothes, like black shirt, black pants, kind of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Mhm.
Gotta play the part, dude.
Yeah.
When I was in that Nirvana cover band, I only wore flannel. And I did a lot of heroin. Just shooting up dope,
Oh
trying
my
to get into
God.
character. Anyway.
Jesus. Yeah, and you carried guns too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what?
It's
what
so
the thing-
funny that they've made Kurt Cobain this politically correct figure. It's like he's not politically correct at all. You know, he got arrested for beating up Courtney Love one time.
Yeah.
Owned a lot of guns.
Rape
Yeah,
me.
owned a
but
lot
I
of
mean, I
guns.
think a lot of people are pretty sympathetic to beating up Courtney Love.
Fair enough.
You know?
Fair enough. No
They're like-
judge in the world would convict you.
Like I don't even know if she truly killed him, but for some reason I
Yeah.
want to believe it. You
She's
know what I
evil,
mean? Like
dude.
Yeah.
she seems like I have guys heard that she's part of CIA or her dad was.
Yes. How do you think she got all that LSD from?
Yeah, like they were all
Don't just
part of
get
that
it.
thing. I
Mhm.
don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, why do you want to hate her so much? I don't know.
She just sucks.
Yeah.
I have to say, she's an inspiration to me, though, because I saw her one time at a red carpet event, and dude, she made everyone leave, and she was working that fucking carpet and making all the cameramen do what she wanted and stuff. It's like, well, this is why you're successful.
She's a businesswoman.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
She does.
definitely.
Plus, she's so elegant.
Mm-hmm.
You
She's
know?
so
Really-
ladylike. I would do anything. I would do
Very
anything to go out to dinner with
feminine.
Courtney Love and whatever the daughter's name, Frances Bean is.
Yeah.
Take him to a fucking Mexican restaurant, throw a couple fucking margaritas in them, spend some of Kurt's money. I paid for some of this already when I bought your albums, so
Yeah.
it's like just getting some of your taxes back, your tax return.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I would do anything to fuck Kurt Cobain's daughter.
Yeah, you got a good point
She's
there, dude.
so cute.
Now?
Yes, she
Oh.
looks way different than Courtney.
How old is she?
Mm.
She's in her 20s now.
early 20s,
okay.
but she
20s
was
now.
like kind of chunky. Like,
She
unfortunately,
was a
when
chunky
you,
goth girl.
when
with-
you have to go through all that bullshit in the public eye, I can only imagine. You know, it's like sucks.
It was a nightmare for me. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? A lot of people don't know this, but I played Ricky Schroeder on Silver Spoons when I was a kid.
You're a child star.
Uh-huh. Ricky couldn't take it anymore. He couldn't be himself anymore, so now I'm Ricky Schroeder. But
Okay.
anyway.
Who the fuck is Ricky Schroeder?
The guy that was on Silver Spoons.
I've never watched that show. I don't think.
It's really funny, like
I
when the
wasn't
guys like that, they try to have an adult acting career. I remember he changed his name to Rick Schroeder. Like, come on, dude,
Yeah.
you're Ricky.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Ricky
with that.
doesn't exist anymore. Ricky used to get molested.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not Mark Paul Gosselaar anymore. I'm MP. So you got to put me on NYPD.
That whole
Boys.
show is just a metaphor for Hollywood pedophiles, dude.
You talking about Saved by the Bell?
No, silver spoons. You know,
Oh, yeah.
being born
Oh.
in your mouth with a silver spoon, and then
Ah.
they
They
had
replace it with a
they had a train in there. You know, like you're running a train on them. And,
Oh. See, why can't I think of what the I got to look it up. I don't remember it.
I don't know it either, but I definitely
Oh,
watched Saved
okay.
by the Bell.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
Saved by
I
the
watched
Bell.
it last week. It's on TV all the time.
Nice.
Dude, Saved by the Bell is great. If you're like, when I watch it, I
Did you
remember
get hit on by Mr. Building?
they don't need to hear that old yarn again.
I didn't know that,
But yeah,
I
Mr.
tried to
Belding
bait him.
tried to trick me into fucking him.
no way.
It was.
I wouldn't
actually
even
kinda clever, though. It's
acknowledge
not
that he
even-
was Mr. Belding. I was like, you're just some random person. Get the fuck out of my face. Ireland's 62. That's where he hangs out. That's where he preys on
What is that, a-
unsuspecting
a bar?
millennials. Yeah.
In the valley?
It was 2 blocks from my house. Yeah.
Did
What
he
if
really
they-
hit on you?
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So this is a reader's
So
guide.
is it known
Yeah.
that he's a gay man, or is he just like everyone
Ah,
else in
he's
Hollywood?
a Hollywood actor.
There you go. Okay.
What do you think he is?
He's any kind of
into
actor.
anything, huh?
Heterosexuals just love running around pretending to be something they're not.
Yeah.
That's not a gay thing at all.
Every actor is 100% gay.
If they weren't
Yeah.
before they got here, they were when they left. Let me tell you that right now.
You're getting in touch with your emotions. Obviously,
Crying
you like
in front of
dick.
people, yeah.
That's just what it's about.
I was watching American Ninja Warrior, and Mr. Belding was one of the fans of one of the players. I have no idea.
Because they were
was
so
competing.
trim.
Yes, it was actually a girl, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
And I was
fake.
like, he looks so. I mean,
Mr.
he's allowed to get old and fat, but he was like the bloated kind, where he just
Yeah. He
fucking
drinks,
pounds drinks.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
beers
Like,
in particular.
oh, beers, like heavy
Mhm.
beers. And maybe micheladas, because this is even more sodium. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, dude, just drink some lemon water or something. Just,
Yeah.
fucking flesh that shit.
Drink some of
Oh.
Joseph's cum.
What
Get
else
it
is
out.
on
Oh
the
my
story?
God.
he wanted to take you home.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is a Reader's Digest version. Me and my friend were sitting at the bar, and I saw $20 at my feet. I go, "Hey, next round's on me, buddy." And then Mr. Belding sidles up to me, and he goes, "Hey, I think you have my $20." I was like, "Yep, it's yours. Get out of here now." He goes, if you want, I could buy you a drink with that. No, I don't think so. Dude, there's been actual multiple opportunities where I could have fucked somebody from television.
Yeah, me too.
From my
Well,
childhood.
that's
It's
not
not the same.
unusual in this
Not the
town.
same. Not the
But,
same.
yeah.
You do not. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like to say people's names 'cause it's hard to bleep. I don't
Yeah.
feel like doing it. But anyway, I could have fucked some pretty big names from 1995.
Yeah.
Yes, always dudes.
Okay.
Never
Yeah.
girls. Never girls. Always fucking dudes. They're all fucking gay.
Interesting.
All of them.
Yeah.
So,
Until
yeah.
we can get Tawny Katane.
Did
on
you
here.
call him? Did you call him Mr. Belding in person?
No, I wouldn't acknowledge that he was famous.
Oh,
That's
that
the
would just be
only way
fun.
I
Get away
ever
from me,
talked to
Mr.
famous people.
Belding.
Yeah.
Go fuck Screech, you fucking loser.
Hey, did you
Come
give
to
that
the
guy that
principal's
nickname because you were
office.
Screech.
butt fucking him? Screech,
Oh.
that's the sound he makes when you rape him, right, Mr.
God.
Belding? Poor Screech. Screech has a big dick. What a
He was
waste
on
of a
porn.
big dick.
He was in a
Right.
porno.
Oh, was he? I was gonna say,
Yeah.
how do you know that? He showed
Yeah.
it to you at the same bar.
Yeah,
No,
that was
he
in
showed it to
porno.
everybody.
I mean, he's making money still off that show. I don't feel bad for him.
I don't
He's
know about
fine.
that. Do you remember when his house went into what do they call it? Someone got a lien on his house, so he had to make up T-shirts that said "Save Screech's House." But
Oh,
after he
God.
made the T-shirts, Saved by the Bell like sued him and said you can't say
Jesus
Screech on your
Christ.
shirt.
Oh my god.
Didn't he went to jail, right?
Oh, for something.
Yeah, he
for
like
something.
stabbed somebody.
He
Didn't
did
Something like that.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Did.
I know.
Yeah,
I
if we
liked
could
him
get
after
Scre-
hearing
Now
we
that's
could
a
that.
get
feel-good
Screech on
story
our
right
show.
there.
Yeah.
I was like, get your revenge, Screech. You go
Yeah.
out there and get it.
I'd
Yeah.
let Screech buy me a drink.
The names are great.
Screech.
Mhm.
Who was the other nerd in the black show from the 90s?
Urkel?
Dwayne Wayne.
Urkel.
Dwayne Wayne. was
He
good.
comes in here sometimes.
No way.
I've
Oh,
seen it a
yeah.
couple
You
times,
recognize
right?
him as
He
Urkel?
went to
He
roast
looks
battle
exactly
years
the
ago.
same. Yeah, he looks
Jaleel
ex-
White. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Jaleel
looks-
White.
He participated, or he just came?
No,
to
he
watch?
was up there in the belly room. It was a roast battle night.
Yeah, I remember seeing. I was like,
Urkel's
like,
here.
yeah, Urkel's
Yeah.
here. That's weird.
And you were like, hey, got any cheese?
Oh
Eh?
God.
Remember your catchphrase?
Oh
Eh?
God.
That's only one of many
Yeah.
Urkel catchphrases, I
Uh-huh.
think.
I used to like that show too.
You
I
know why
liked
he
it.
never got a Me Too? Because I didn't do it. I
What?
don't know. Forget it. I don't even know what his catchphrases are.
Yeah.
Did I do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Did I do that? Thank you.
That would have
Fuck
been
yeah.
great after like coming on a bitch's face, you know? Just throw that line up there.
Oh, I'm sure he was fucking everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was all shredded too.
Yeah.
He got ripped.
Oh yeah, he wasn't a skinny nerd for very long. After the show went off the air, he was like buff.
Yeah.
Weird.
That skinny nerd had like an 8-pack.
Yeah.
and he was fucking.
hmm
Good for him. I like that.
Good for him. I hope
Mhm.
he fucked all the rape out of his sensory memory. It doesn't
He
think
got
about all.
raped? What?
He was a child actor in Hollywood.
Oh, that's
Need
true.
I say more?
God, man.
That's like being that's like being a altar boy for the Pope. You got raped.
Mhm.
There's no
Yeah.
dancing around that. He raped the shit out of you. Fucking
Oh.
That's
Pope,
weird how the
sad.
parents just like allow it. They're like, yeah, go ahead. Oh, money? No problem. Fuck my kid. Oh, altar boy? Sure. In the name of God. And that's, I mean, all of them, all the rapists that they work with God. They
Mhm.
pretend like that's the best disguise ever. They
Well,
could totally fuck all your kids. And the mom and dad are like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you know,
and if you,
I
you-
fear, I'm a fear
I-
God and shit.
Well,
so
do we
why
know
not?
for
Yeah.
sure God doesn't want that?
I mean,
mean,
obviously he
your
does.
God does. Your
Obviously.
God does. I wanted to say about that something that I forgot, but I don't
What, about
know.
fucking kids or
No, but I'm always suspect of any adult male that wants to hang around other people's kids. It's like I don't want to do that.
well, if they're not a relative or something,
Yeah,
like then
I mean,
why are you?
I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about,
some
like,
people
wrestling
like kids, or
coaches.
they're parents and they like kids and shit.
No,
I
they're
mean,
fucking
I'm not,
weirdos. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
they're weirdos, dude.
No,
I
it's
fucking hang
strange.
out in this place. Bunch of degenerates.
Oh, I have some
Yeah.
time off from work. Well, I guess I'll go take care of some other kids or some other people's kids. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
with my
no
free
thanks,
time.
dude.
Get the fuck
It's
outta
too much
here.
stress to try to keep them alive and stuff. I'm like,
Mhm.
just don't fucking die on me. Don't get hurt. Just please stay
Don't-
alive.
Oh, that's what I want to say. The priest has a great racket because he just tells the kids, if you tell anyone, you go to fucking hell.
Yeah,
You burn in hell forever if you tell anyone about the sinful, evil shit we did.
yeah.
Perfect.
I hear touch my penis.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that's going to save you from the fires of hell is my penis.
Uh-huh.
My penis is magic.
I've used
Ugh.
that line a lot, actually. Not on kids, but like just on people.
would.
Adult women.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Adult women. Am I right,
Specify.
guys? Adult
Yeah.
women. Eh? You like to fuck one of this. When I was a kid, I wanted to fuck adult women. I don't know why you would want to fuck a kid. Adult women have tits.
I agree.
Need I say
Mhm.
more? That's the best part of women. They got tits and a pussy.
Well, I think
I'm
isn't
sorry.
like most molesters, didn't they get molested too when they were kids? Isn't
That's
that how
true.
that fucking
Yeah.
goes?
According to the song
Yeah.
Prison Sex by Tool,
Oh, Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
i.e. the gospel.
Yeah.
The gospel.
Obviously, a scientific study.
Yeah.
Tool.
Well, the guy from
lyrics
Tool
to
said it
Tool.
happened. It must happen. They are called Tool. They might know what they're talking about, you know.
Mhm. Definitely. So Renee, we always have a segment where we kind of shit on the homeless people and the junkies and stuff. So if you have a story that you want to tell us, or if you just want to rant about these fucking pieces of shit, then you can feel free. You know.
No, yeah.
I mean, if you care about your career and stuff, maybe not. But
if you care about the homeless, I'll just edit that part out.
I'm
anyway.
trying to think if there's anything that stands out, but
I can think of something. It happened right on the drive over here.
well, yeah, I see you posting about it all the time. So it must be in your neighborhood, huh?
Well, no. Today I was in Hollywood because we went on a goth field trip. and took pictures at the cemetery. We are our own goth girlfriends. We don't need you. All right. But anyway, when we were driving from the cemetery to the comedy store, I swear to fucking God this happened. This homeless dude picks up a sock off the ground. Then he starts talking to a wall for a second, explaining what he's about to do. He takes off his shoe, puts on the sock, and puts his shoe back on and walks away.
Holy shit.
There's no amount of housing that will help this fucking dude.
Let me ask you
So he
this.
didn't use it to wipe his ass?
Let me ask you this, though. What do you think was dirtier? The sock or the homeless man's feet before touching the sock?
No, dude, that's
He's walking without a sock? Homeless guy? That is...
No, he had a sock. I'm sorry, I meant to say that he had socks on
he
and
removed
put the random sock over
random
the other
I
sock.
thought it was his sock. I thought he was just telling the wall he
It's
found
his sock
it.
now.
He was layering it up. It's not even chilly out. I mean, it's a little chilly, but
That's
not that
another
bad.
thing. They must have body dysmorphia or something because homeless people are always not well dressed for the elements. They're either like naked
Well,
in
they
the
also
fucking
live in
cold.
California.
True.
They don't really have to dress for the elements, and half of them are on fucking drugs anyway. So
Half of them.
I mean,
try 100% of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Literally all of them.
I mean, when I'm drunk, everything's hot. I'm like, fucking, I don't
Take
need
these
clothes.
clothes off,
I don't need no
god damn
clothes.
it.
I've never been so high that I
gotta take a
talked to a
dump.
wall, A, or B, to put on clothing I found on the fucking
Hold
street
on,
in Hollywood.
You did tell me that while high on acid, you hurled your phone off of your balcony. While
I thought
shouting.
I was inside a video game, Wub. Very different situation.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors took the phone off the ground and stole it. This is my other neighbors. The new neighbors I won't even get into. They won't even get near my phone. What the fuck is wrong with people? Clearly, I was having a psychotic outburst from drugs. Give me my fucking phone back. And I was all fucked up on drugs, so I was convinced I was going to go fuck some woman at the comedy store. And I was all worried that, oh, God, what if I don't go over there and fuck this open micer? Oh, turns out it actually was the best thing that ever fucking happened to me. Thank you, brain, for throwing that phone.
Oh, good for you.
Well,
Fuck
you
that
can't give
phone.
yourself herpes twice, so I mean, I don't know why you're worried about that.
Can't give it to myself once either. Impossible. We got to fuck something.
The other day I was having lunch with my friend and her mom, and my dog was sitting in her mom's lap, and this fucking crazy looking homeless guy comes up, and he's just obviously toasted. And now, since I've gotten punched in the face by one, I just immediately make eye contact with him.
Don't do that.
And I address the situation because that way they usually walk away. Or at least it works for my boyfriend, but he also looks like he's homeless. He looks like, yeah, he just looks like he might have lived life
he's autistic.
to the fullest.
He's autistic. The way to get him to leave is to make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
So I tried it out, and he was like, I'm usually not this drunk during the daylight. I was like,
I bet that's
we
not
usually
true.
are. Yeah, he immediately started with a lie, and he's like looking at my dog. I'm like, that's my dog's name is Eleanor. He's like, can't believe you would name a dog after Eleanor Roosevelt. And he walked away. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect.
He's not
I was
wrong.
It's like, she's named after Eleanor Rigby, you loser.
Eleanor Rigby.
Actually, Eleanor Kerrigan, but
Mhm.
yeah. So that was my story with the crazy vagrants. He walked away, luckily, but I don't know. I feel like I need to buy some kind of like a blade, or
Show
like
it to
a
him.
just have that on me just in case.
Straight
'cause-
razor, just flip
Yeah.
that open.
I will shave you and get you a fucking job if you don't
Yeah.
go away.
I say pull out a fucking bar Irish Spring or something. You
Oh
know,
my
fucking
God.
something.
Yeah,
some
maybe
body
he-
wash.
maybe he hates
something
the
to
Irish.
terrify.
Yeah.
It's
Start
kind of
throwing
fun. It's
soap
kind
at
of
it-
funny. Who
soap at
wants
his
to
skull?
smell like the Irish Spring? What the fuck are you talking about?
It just smells like beer. and
Yeah, I was
fucking
just gonna say
whiskey.
it smells like
Smells
alcoholic
like a dirty
sweat.
beard. Oh.
It smells like alcoholic
It
sweat.
smells like domestic violence.
It smells like an
God.
Irish car bomb.
God, what was I gonna say about that fucking? No, just because like, I always imagine I'm like, what if I'm by myself, and like an alleyway or any like I wouldn't be in an alleyway, but just down any street in Hollywood that I live on, just walking by myself. If I get approached by a psycho like that and they're just crazy, because they punch people in the face, they're violent, like they're crazy people.
They call you fat.
They
Talking
call
about
you-
crazy. They called me fat and a failure. The same
Yeah.
homeless lady on 2 different occasions. Dude, if I see
Yeah,
that cunt
words
again,
are violence.
listen, if
you
I
know.
see that lady again, I'm spraying her in the face before she even gets a chance to hurt my feelings.
With what, jizz?
No, I have pepper spray on me, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna spray you in the face too, Wub.
That'd be cool though.
With
if you had
jizz,
like
though.
jizz spray, you could just throw at homeless people.
Oh wait,
Shit, that
fart spray. They'd probably like that.
Yeah.
Like, Bobby, is that you?
That's really smart, actually. Fart spray.
Is
They
there
do have
Spencer's
that.
around
They do
here?
have that.
You're gonna
You can
smell
get
like my dad
you can
after
get
he wakes
fart
up after
spray.
a
Yeah.
drunk.
that prank fart spray. You could get some of that and just spray some fucking homeless dude with it, and
Right?
he comes at you. That's got to be
Might
pretty
smell
benign.
better.
I was gonna say, bro,
It'll
yeah,
calm
yeah,
them down a little bit. It's like
Yeah.
a tranquilizer for them.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, did I shit myself?"
Yeah, no, I just need to get a weapon. I feel like. 'Cause
I 100% think you should.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding at all.
At least
Yeah.
some spray.
I want
on these
another-
guys.
I do have the spray, but here's the
Mm.
problem with the spray is like by the time you get it out
Mm,
and like get ready for it,
Mm.
yeah,
It's too
it's like
late.
it's too late. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I can barely find my fucking keys.
Yeah, but you
And-
have the same problem with the fucking weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, not
I mean,
if
that is a
I mean like a
weapon.
switchblade or something like that. Like I think would in my back pocket. I could
Even
do
a
that.
comb as a switchblade would be great. Dude, hey, you go fuck with me. Comb comes out. They're like, ah!
I'm gonna
They haven't
tease your
combed-
hair.
Yeah, I've combed my hair in fucking 5 years.
You know, I should just carry around meth and be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be
Just
my weapon.
throw it in a direction
Yeah,
and
be
watch
like,
them
"Look,
scatter. You
Take
know?
take that baggie. You know.
Yeah, or you could just put a baggie with fucking fake, coke in it.
Yeah,
or
these
something,
dumb
and just
fucks don't
throw
know.
that.
Mhm.
Be like, here, take it.
Yeah.
Right.
The cops are after me.
Yeah.
They'll never suspect you.
I'm like, no, officer, I'm holding this as protection from the homeless
Mhm.
people. They're like, yeah, okay, crackhead, get the fuck. You're going to the jail, bitch.
Oh, we know that
Yeah.
would never happen. They don't put fucking crackheads in jail. They put them
Put
in
me in
Canoga
jail.
Park.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you, but if you're a crackhead, you won't have any money to
yeah,
pay your whatever
that's true.
your freedom.
Have you ever been
fee.
homeless or slept in your car or anything? Is
Mm-mm.
that a weird question to ask?
I slept in my car a whole bunch of
Not to
times.
comedians.
Yeah,
Well, I
wasn't
slept in
homeless.
my
No,
car
no,
'cause I was
I've
drunk.
definitely crashed on couches, but no, luckily, haven't slept.
Oh,
in my
you were a
car.
good person?
Yeah.
That you weren't such a
Mhm.
piece of shit that your family didn't want to deal with you and you had no friends because you're a piece of shit. So you actually were able to crash on their couch.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's lovely.
fortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Weird how that works. But somehow, every time I wake up, there's just fucking junkies everywhere. Everywhere. I was trying to work out today and I just hear the whole conversation. This fucking idiot. I'm like, can you please leave? Like, talk to somebody else, somewhere else, like down the street. I want to hear your dumb conversation. It's annoying.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. We should make a video of this where we just go out and tell the homeless people our sob stories. Be like, bro, you think you have it rough? Let me tell you what it's like. Look at me. To
Mhm.
walk around looking like this all fucking day.
Yeah, but they look worse. I mean,
No. Well, some of these homeless dudes look downright fucking handsome, and I'm like, why are you wasting your fucking good looks being a stupid drunk, asshole?
remember
Fucker.
that dude who had the radio voice?
Which dude?
Yes.
Who had the
on
good radio
news.
voice? There was like this homeless dude, and then this video of him went viral of him doing like his fantastic radio voice.
He did have.
And then he was gonna
amazing
like
voice.
get hired to do all this shit, but then he like smoked crack.
Yeah,
and
how do you
everything.
fuck up? I said, how
course
did he
he's
fuck
Did
it
I show
up?
up to his
That-
meeting?
That didn't
Oh,
work
let me
out.
look that up.
That didn't
Homeless
work out.
radio.
But
Yeah.
he looked fucking crazy when you saw his face. Like,
Oh, he's
it-
definitely lived on the streets for
he
a while.
looked like a cartoon where like a gun blew up in reverse, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yosemite Sam.
Ted Williams, voiceover
Yeah,
artist.
Ted
Oh yeah,
Williams.
Ted Williams, not the racist baseball player.
No,
That's
I mean,
my
I like
hero.
that guy too.
Yeah, that's
My
my hero, dude. Oh wait, Ted Williams played baseball too. Oh, I like him even better now. I thought he was just a racist dude.
Oh, wait, hold on. Come on, don't play the music. I want to hear this
We'll
motherfucker's
probably
voice.
get fucking pulled from.
Yeah, he has
YouTube.
powerful friends at YouTube that will delete our fucking video.
And I knew nothing, very little, should I say, of
He
the
cleaned
internet.
up.
Oh, he's in a suit.
Next
Yeah.
thing you know, I'm on the Today Show.
He's got the
with
good
Matt
crack now.
Lauer.
Yeah, no, I want to see the one where they actually pull him over.
He does have a
where
pretty
he's, like, on
fucking
the
cool
side of-
voice.
it's
There's no
amazing.
denying that.
He has a fucking amazing voice.
And then there I was
Like-
inside the restroom, the public restroom, shooting up
free
dope.
basic.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at its teeth. Holy shit, it's gonna be an
Yeah.
ad.
Need to
Sorry.
change the scenery.
Oh shit. This is
Now
Quality.
we're
Hold on.
advertising for someone else. It doesn't pay us.
quality.
RT presents
Podcasting.
Russia News Daily. That's what I listen to. Okay.
Work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice. When you're listening to nothing but the best
Wow.
of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
Wow.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
He does not
God
look like he
bless
would sound like that.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I would get him to
Yeah.
say so much crazy shit.
Yeah.
He just give him money. Yeah, here's another $1. Here's another $1. Now say this.
Chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert.
That's him. That's
Yeah.
insane. It
Yeah.
sounds. It's
Wow.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but yeah,
Mhm.
hilarious.
That
So then
is-
he's ended up smoking crack again,
He
and
relapsed.
something like that. He was
Okay.
like an alcoholic, and I don't know.
And homeless.
He had some bad family history going on there.
Dude,
He
imagine getting
couldn't-
into a fight with him. He's like your boyfriend or whatever. You can't win that
Yeah.
fight. No matter what
Yeah.
he says, it's going to sound fucking cool. You'd be like,
Coming up next, 2 fists to your face, bitch.
it's like fighting with Morgan Freeman. Dude, I would be just be like, could you narrate me while I wash my fucking dishes real quick? It's just for fun.
Jesus. No, I mean just like all that money that he could have been. I mean, money obviously doesn't matter for most people, especially if you're living on the street. But you have fucking talent, dude. You don't have to be standing on the side of the street asking for shit. But
Mm-hmm.
guess if
And-
you're on fucking
Yeah,
crack,
if you got a voice like that, it's so rare that you
yeah.
can just.
It
make
almost
money
sounds
off
like a
your
joke.
fucking
It doesn't even
voice.
sound like it's really him. It sounds like a
I know.
voiceover's doing it over his fucking
Yeah.
rotten teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god damn, dude.
It made me wet.
Did it?
That kind of
Ah.
voice makes me wet. You know?
I stay wet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I piss my pants a little earlier.
That would be gross to be wet all the time.
Nah, there's a Twitter handle. It says
I know.
Like you have a
pornography.
vagina?
My pussy waits stay wet all the time. That's her handle.
Nice.
It's this black lady. She does some kind of
No.
porn.
It was a black
yeah,
lady?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
yeah,
Yeah.
She's hilarious. My pussy stay wet all the time. Yeah, that'll never get old for me anyway.
Gross. Think of how nasty her panties are. I don't even want to stay wet some of the time, like when we're fucking, and then otherwise don't.
It's like somebody hot to loogie in their panties.
Uh
Gross.
huh.
Ugh.
Dude, dude,
Disgusting.
you can't ever love a woman once you've seen her dirty panties. I have to be honest with you. And there's freaks in Japan that buy this crap out
That's
of
what
the
I'm
vending
saying.
machines.
It's
Like,
disgusting.
what could you
So
get?
weird.
What do you get out of this? It's discharge.
It's disgusting.
It's
Why, why do so many people have such weird fetishes? I do not get it at
Oh,
all.
I was gonna say,
What's yours?
yeah.
I just like good old
Tell me all your
fashioned
secrets.
fucking. It's-
Yeah.
Wait,
on,
good
man.
old
Maybe I'm-
fashioned
Maybe I'm
fucking?
boring. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Just
not.
get to the
that's-
fucking.
I'm like strictly
pretty-
missionary, and that's it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, fully
Like,
clothed.
I
No.
only watch people who are married and
Yeah.
have committed their
No,
life
no, I
towards
just-
God.
I just mean, like, what
They're
he said,
trying
like,
to
I don't-
conceive.
I don't understand the yeah, I want to shit on this, and then I'm gonna do, spit and shit on this, and pee on blah
Yeah.
blah, all that.
Shit on my
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, all that weird. Like, I
Fart
do
in my
not
mouth.
get it at all.
Well,
And,
I-
in fact, it's like the complete opposite. Like, I'm completely turned off and like disgusted. That's
Yeah.
what I don't get. But yet, someone like loves this.
Yeah.
That's the way they feel watching what you watch.
Yeah.
They go, this
They're
is
just
disgusting.
they're
Well, even
just
like the
This is
role
just
play
sex.
stuff.
Look at
They're
this
just-
fucking
they're just having
breeder.
sex.
This breeder
There's
over
no
here.
there's no
Yeah.
shit or fluid anywhere.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
understand it.
Well, I said this when we were in the car earlier, but it's worth repeating. Louis C.K.'s lucky. His fetish isn't jacking off on feet or something truly disturbing and creepy and
Right.
dumb and just
Yeah.
dumb. But
Yeah,
you just
or
like to
getting
jack off in
pissed
front of
on.
women? Okay,
It's just weird.
okay.
I don't
It's
even
weird
think it's
and
that
selfish.
weird.
So much
Why do
weirder.
you think it's that weird?
Selfish. That's what
I've
I
jacked
think.
up in front of countless women.
Well,
Not
that's
countless.
weird.
I could probably count them.
Did you
I
ask
mean,
him
like-
first? Did you give permission?
I don't remember.
I mean, it wouldn't bother me, but I mean, looking at his face, it might bother me a little bit.
No, I mean, I'm talking about
Like,
when
can you
you're
tell me
like,
some of your jokes while you do it at least?
when
Just so
you're
he gets
He's the-
annoyed and
he's
leaves.
the
He's like,
real
God
joke.
damn it.
Is that what Mr. Belding asked you to do?
I bet he would have asked for some freaky deaky shit.
Mhm.
Absolutely. It would definitely not be loving or face to face, sexual
Yeah,
intercourse.
he's like, suck my dick while I eat this Arby's of bacon cheddar. fucking
what if he just has to always have Saved by the Bell playing in the background while he's
Bro.
fucking? Yeah.
100%.
Come on, the bell gave out a warning. That means you need to fuck me. Whatever.
Dude, years ago, I went to, it was like after hours. I went to this comics house with a bunch of other comics, and he was actually playing a fucking reel of his clips from different shows and movies that he's in.
Just some comedian.
I'm not even kidding you. I'm like, dude, this cocaine's not even worth it. Like, this is like insane. I'm like, I know it makes everybody selfish, but I'm like, to this level, I'm like, nobody wants to watch this.
Dude, you're
I
crazy.
can't believe you've been to
Rozafa.
Andy Dick's house.
Dude, whenever, anytime.
No, that would have been hilarious. But
Anytime a woman comes over, I'm like, you want to watch some TV? I put on one of our podcasts. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm
Yeah.
on TV. Check it out.
Yeah. Well, it was a bunch of us too. I'm like, aren't you embarrassed? And we were just like in the kitchen. We're like, is he seriously doing this? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I'll tell you guys off air.
Hollywood's
who it
a
was.
sick
But,
place, dude.
Yeah, and
What a sicko.
we were like cracking up because I thought he was joking, and I'm like, no, he's dead serious. He wants me to sit there and look at every part that he did
Dude.
and comment on it and see
Imagine
how
you
great
show
I am.
up to fucking Tom Cruise's house and it's just a montage of just fucking clips from his movies.
This
and
is what I
shit.
did Mission
Hey,
Impossible.
have you ever
I
seen
know,
Have you
I
ever seen
know it's
Cocktail? I'm
It's
in
not
this.
just action shit. It's like some are like dramatic scenes,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, it would only be dramatic scenes.
Right.
Oh, I made Dakota Fanning cry in this Alien movie. You want to see the part?
Best day of my life. She was
Dude,
really crying.
Dakota Fanning is 26 years old. Isn't that a mind fuck?
I don't even know who that is.
What?
She was the little
Oh,
girl
she was
superstar.
really only in 2 movies, to be honest with you.
What
She was
movie?
in the
Oh, really?
Steven Spielberg movie about aliens with Tom Cruise, which I forgot the name of.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as good as the radio broadcast, okay?
Orson Welles.
Okay. The radio broadcast.
And
was
she
better
was
than that
recently
movie.
on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too. Didn't she play one of the
yeah, she's one of the hippies.
yeah, with
I
the
must
red
have
hair.
seen her feet then.
Yeah, gross, dude.
Dude, when they
God,
catch
I hate
Quentin
feet so much.
Tarantino, I can only imagine what kind of
That
Tarantino
movie
really
should have
likes
won, by
claws.
the way.
Feet.
I watched Parasite. I watched that one. Those, I think
I
those
didn't
are the
see
only
it.
two
I
that
need to
saw.
see both.
But
still.
They
whatever.
both should have won the award for
Oh,
most
really?
overrated.
Once Upon a
Either one.
Time in Hollywood's really good.
Oh,
Brad
yeah?
Pitt's the best. He cracks me up. I
I
love him.
liked it.
Brad Pitt,
Leo's great in it too.
they turned Brad Pitt out when he came to Hollywood.
Yeah.
He used to live with this guy
How
who was a
dare you.
writer. This is real shit, dude. He lived with a guy and he was his assistant. And he worked on a soap opera or something. That's how Brad got his start. He got a bit part on a soap
Yeah,
opera.
he's good looking. Yeah.
God damn. No, it's not enough to be the most, literally,
Brad Pitt's
People
good looking?
Magazine's sexiest man
He's
alive.
ugly.
It's not enough in Hollywood. You still have to suck a million cocks.
I don't believe it.
Look at my eyes, people watching at home.
He's lying. No.
All your favorite beautiful actors and actresses sucked a mile of cock to get in your face. Think about it.
Yeah, walk a mile in my cum steps.
Disgusting. Dude, without a doubt, every hero you ever had, Corey Haim, you were my hero. When I was a little kid, I was like, I hope I grow up to be Corey Haim.
Oh, the one that killed himself?
Yeah, I had no idea they
What
were
are you waiting for,
butt
dude?
fucking. Yeah.
You could still do
Past
it.
the prime now. Jesus Christ.
We lost the wrong Corey. That's all I'm saying. Feldman, fuck him.
Yeah.
We don't need you around anymore.
Well, that's what he talks about all the time, right? Feldman?
Corey, he always talks about Haim. And what a
no,
great...
no, I mean, yeah, I don't know about. I meant like he talks about pedophilia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he should know he is a pedophile. What they
That's
do,
kind
Really?
of quieted it
He's with
down
the
a little
cult-
bit. He hasn't really talked about
it's
that
coming out.
recently.
His documentary is coming out soon.
Okay.
Ooh.
The only reason he could survive is because the people that butt fucked him when he was a kid were like Steven Spielberg and Christopher Columbus. Not Christopher Columbus. What's the guy's name? That's a. He's not that
He's a
old.
real savage.
Chris Columbus is a movie director, I
Oh,
believe.
Okay.
But anyway, like the guy did, like I don't know, some kid's movie from a long time ago that you loved and cherished. But anyway, so those
Damn.
people fucked him, and then he becomes a groomer. They pay him to be quiet, and then he goes out and finds them kids to fuck.
Ugh.
Dude, one of the weirdest things I ever saw when I first moved here, and I lived in Silver Lake, I saw a flyer. It was all over Silver Lake, and it said Steven Spielberg is looking for his next child actor. Bring your kid up to blah blah blah. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude! They really are like going for kids.
A
Like
child
Yeah, they
actor.
want rando kids that you can't like protect from
Like,
their
well, he
evil
won't be an
tentacles.
actor in the movie, but you want to get your child some sex or what?
Ugh, gross.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's just-
parents
disturbing.
don't fucking know.
they
I mean,
don't know. I think a lot of them are on fucking Xanax or something, and they're just like, oh, that's nice that we have more income coming in.
well, it's more about them. They want to live through their kids, like that.
Dinah Lohan.
Yeah,
Ah.
the fucking
Dina Lohan.
that Michael Jackson documentary, that Leaving Neverland. It's just like, dude, like you let your kids sleep with Michael Jackson in his room alone. Like, what do you think is happening there? Isn't that fucking a little bit strange?
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
They
adult
want to
male
live
wants to
through
sit
their
there.
kids' lives, so you're saying they want to get fucked by Michael Jackson?
Yeah, they want the
Like,
attention.
Well,
they
yeah,
want the,
yeah, they do.
by the-
If you were
You
a
think so?
fucking
The
30-year-old
king
woman
of
in
pop.
1991, wouldn't you want to fuck Michael Jackson?
yeah.
I
Also,
don't
if you
know.
saw that nose and the
I-
way he did all that surgery to his face, wouldn't you think that guy's a little bit unstable?
He's got to be a cokehead. It just ate up his nose, right? It's got to be a cokehead.
No,
Maybe he
it's-
was just victim of a chimpanzee attack. You know?
They go straight for the nose and the balls. That's what I would do too.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what I would
doors-
do, too.
yeah.
Mr. Belder, you come back here again, I'm gonna bite your fucking balls off.
Bite your
Yeah.
fucking dick
Mr.
off.
Belder.
Hilarious. All right, we gotta wrap it up. We got like
Oh shit.
2 minutes left.
Oh, I forgot to put this clock here to shame us into doing their bidding on time,
I know, right?
and it's pointed right at all the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Nene, where can everybody find you? You want to plug anything?
You could. I mean, I'm online. Yeah, on Instagram is René.Lancaster, RENE. Yeah. I mean, and then from there, I mean, you could just go, or you can go to RenéLancaster.com. I'm on there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're working on some stuff right now. You're
I
gonna see
am,
him in the
I'm-
future. This guy's
I'm
gonna be a
hope-
big movie
it's-
star.
I'm exhausted. I mean, it's the toughest thing I've ever done. Because I don't have any representation or anyone helping me. I mean, I get it. Everyone's trying to do their own thing, but I'm ideally pitching a show, a pilot that I wrote, and I just shot a sizzle for it.
Yeah.
With comics from the Comedy Store.
Nice.
So,
Fuck yeah.
you know,
Huge comics too.
it's
I don't know if you
funny.
wanna say
Yeah.
that or not, but yeah.
Cool.
That's exciting, dude.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys, and
Yeah.
I'll send you those pictures
Please.
I took.
Oh,
And
nice.
Please.
yeah, we're gonna post those
We got
pictures soon, right?
Cemetery
For
pictures,
sure.
Friday.
It
dude.
was cool. It was fun. Thank
Oh,
you for
yeah.
thank you
Thanks
for
for
having me. Yeah,
Thanks for being on, dude. Love you.
love you guys.
All right, keep on trolling.
Troll hard.
Oh.
Troll hard, nice.